Hello and welcome to your July readings. We are officially in Cancer season and we are in a Mercury retrograde until the end of July, so we're almost the end of July. So I want to throw that out there, guys. Not the best time to make any huge plans, not the best time to sign contracts. If you have to, you have to, but I would recommend that you do it either at the very beginning of the retrograde or at the very end, but if you can help waiting till after, that's when I would do that, okay? This particular month we are going to be in a go, go, go kind of an energy. I've been watching the energies kind of progress throughout the spring, and especially with everything going on in the world. And June and July were definitely the months that everything was kind of picking up pace, okay? A lot of passion, a lot of action, a lot of go, 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 a lot of possibly just movement, trying to actually get out there and do some stuff. So there's a lot of that going on. Discern, carefully as far as your energy goes throughout the month. But we're going to take a look at your personal emotional state and, I say personal, it's a general reading. But we're going to look at the self, which direction you're going in, what the external influences are, blockages, actions, and we're going to see kind of what you're manifesting into your life at the moment, okay? So I wanted to throw those out there. Let's take a look and see where your stuff is going. And if you are interested in a personal reading or want to look at your situation specifically, all my information for a booking is down below. All my rates are still 50% off, and all the information on how to book a session is there if you are interested. Hi, Geminis. All right, let's take a look and see how you are doing emotionally for July, all right, for the Cancer season. We'll see how this retrograde is affecting you here, all right? Now, nice cards popping out here. Ace of Cups, Empress. Oh no, Emperor. Excuse me. You're a boss this month, or someone's bossing you. All right, let's take a look at the emotional self here. We've got the Hermit. We've got the Seven of Cups. All right. Anything else? Okay. And the Six of Swords. All right. So, emotionally speaking, you're trying to find clarity with some things. You are dealing with a situation that is pretty important to you, so you're taking necessary time to reflect on it so that you can make the right decisions. You've got some options here, and you know that you do, yet I feel like there is a single option that you're really focusing on, because I feel like you're wanting to, kind of retreat and take a break and go somewhere with either somebody, or even it could be just yourself, but you're retreating to one idea. Okay, so there's possibly that you are reviewing something that you really, really, really like, somebody that you really like, a situation that you really like, and you're kind of taking in the necessary information to make the right decisions. Okay, it's also possible that you just have quite a bit going on. You're waiting for some decisions to come around, and you're also trying to make some plans at the same time, okay? Two of Pentacles. So I feel like this is a balance here with investments. I feel like you can look forward by the end of July. I think you'll have the investments and those answers that you were looking for when it comes to just doing you, keep moving forward and letting things kind of go with the flow here. I do see that things do balance out. So there might be a lot going on, but it's all for very healing purposes, and it's all going towards a very good, balanced situation, okay? Directions here. What are these feelings trying to teach you? We got Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Wands. So this is about not only having patience through an investment of time or an investment of just patience in general, but it's also talking about having growth in regards to something that you've been trying to progress in. It's a payoff, if you will. So if you've been waiting for something to come in, I do see that taking place. If you've been waiting to make a decision about something, I do see that taking place as well. You were very pumped up about this, and you feel really in order with it, like you were admired, you admire the situation. Overall, this is also about a long-term type of situation that's taking place. Okay, if you're waiting for a promotion, I do see that coming around. If you're waiting to take things to another level in a relationship, I also see that progressing forward. You finding that deeper spiritual meaning, I see that taking place. So a very good month overall for you when it comes to you patiently waiting for these fulfillments to take place and set in long-term results, okay? Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, yeah. Ace of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you got a lot of passion. Not only that, you got very successful things getting ready to, not just getting ready, successful things are in the works right now, all right? And you are in a position to receive them. You're in a position to give them. You are overall in a great place to assert and be yourself, to stand your ground, to speak those opinions, and watch them really turn into something quite amazing. Okay, so you got a lot of power and a lot of potential this month. You're also, you know, you're looking at something, even though everything around you is just where it should be. Everything's in order. Pentacles are completely where you want them to be. Okay, you've got your eye on some type of prize right now. I'm seeing that actually both of these cards show that you are pleasantly putting energy towards something that's going to that does bring you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, and long-term abundance as well. So deliver as necessary, okay, whether this is a job or a person or just you or whatever it is, definitely don't neglect to put energy towards it. I'm seeing that that's kind of the direction, the message that it's all this is aiming towards, all that energy, all of that thought towards making the right decisions and discerning through is ultimately because you've got some really important and big things that are entering your world. Let's take a look and see what the external influences look like. How's your role, serving the relationships around you? The Hangman, the Fool, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So the outside influences, how it's affecting your relationships. For some, you're not completely available all the time, so it seems like you're busy to other people. Like maybe you kind of surrendered to the idea of the things that make you happy, because I don't see this being a negative Hangman at all. I see that your relationships are actually benefiting because of the newness that's coming into your life, and the fact that you are progressing towards a very stable type of connection or attraction. This could be love, but more than that, it's just a reliable partnership. Okay, and the Knight of Pentacles is a long-term goal and a long-term investment. It's paying off in a way that you've allowed patience to just kind of take its course. Okay, so outside influences and how your role is affecting everybody and yourself, very good. I feel like the positive things coming in your life are trickling down in a very positive way to yourself and to your other relationships. So a lot of self-love and a lot of satisfaction going on this month when it comes to that. Blockages. Any blockages, anything you need to know that could be standing in your way from what you ultimately want. Four of Swords in reverse. So what can stand in your way is you not taking action on it. It's talking about if you instead choose to kind of rest or retreat or not have an action towards what you can, then you can have some delays and some dilemmas. I don't feel like there's a lot that's necessarily standing in your way. It's more messages saying take action. You've got the Seven of Swords. So, and you don't want to ignore the certain people or situations that do need your attention, okay? You don't want to be super, super distracted, but you could be this particular month. You could be. And the Queen of Swords as well. So just be cautious that that you're balancing out the energies, but also that you're taking action when needed, okay? That you're not focusing on so much that you can't pay attention to what you ultimately need to be paying attention to, okay? You don't want to seem like you're manipulating any situations. I didn't get another card for that one. That's interesting. Okay, and certainly don't let any emotional situations, deter you from making any important decisions. I see you are also pondering on whether or not you can trust taking a relationship to the next level is the message that I'm getting here. It's evaluating with wisdom the connection that you have with someone and trying to determine if this is a partnership that you might even have a love connection toward, that you want to take this in a deeper way. Things are, connecting very nicely this particular month, so you guys are very lovey-dovey. You could be wanting to propose. You could be wanting to let somebody know that how you really feel about them. There's a lot of emotions going on. Let's just put it that way, okay? So don't let the blockage of tapping into your emotions stop you from making a move, okay? Because I see that you could distract yourself enough to where you think about it, yet you have somebody waiting that's needing or wanting to hear something. So just make sure you're not ignoring them and you are taking a moment to respond accordingly, okay? Or appropriately or respectfully or whatever. Now, what can you focus on to bring in more of what you want? The Page of Pentacles. So opportunities, when they do come around, make sure you're taking those things to the next level. These are good developments that are going to help you. So if you're getting pieces of information, take them seriously. If you are getting opportunities to strengthen or embrace whatever it is even more, definitely take the opportunity to do that as well. With the Magician card here, that's definitely an indication that there's big, powerful, inspirational types of movements happening for you. Yeah, you're getting some new information that's helping you amp up your toolbox. Okay, let's put it that way. All right, what are you currently attracting into your reality? We've got the Page of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy here. So you are attracting some pretty, oh my goodness, this is pretty actually kind of sexy here. So Page of Wands is in delivering some spicy new ideas or some passionate ideas or some just very productive ideas that can help, advance work or could help advance at home or whatever it is for yourself. Three of Pentacles. It's also looking out for those opportunities as well. And the King of Pentacles. And then playing around with those ideas as they come in. So this month is going to be kind of a trial and error month. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. There's going to be lots of kind of new stuff coming in. There's going to be some kind of steamy, bossy energy going on here, all right? But also, I see balance taking place. There's a big investment going on here, whether it's with work or relationship. Let me just put it that way. There's definitely large investments that are going to produce something of a pretty rewarding result. So keep me posted on all of that. If you guys are interested in looking at your personal situation, let me know. And much love. I hope you have a fantastic month.